something for you today. Okay, this is my new love experiences intuition for lovers playing cards. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build some scenarios and give the best ways that can handle them to create better love experiences. Now, what's going to happen is these are just going to be random scenarios that come out, but you can take what resonates if it helps and see how best you can use them to benefit your life and move forward with your experiences that happens. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say right now.
Okay, let's see what our first love scenario is. Now, usually what's going to happen is you're going to have a main relationship, a side relationship, and then how you're feeling. Okay, that's how we're going to play this game. So, the first scenario that comes out, the first thing that comes out is new relationship adventures. This could be something that you're craving right now. It's the new relationship adventures. This could mean that you're either single or not into anything serious at the moment. Okay, you're probably looking to achieve some emotional connection with someone. So you're probably ready to shift out of this singleness. You're ready to move into having a relationship, but you don't want it to be anything flaky. You want it to be something where you can have fun and you can emotionally connect. So it's not going to be a shallow connection. It's going to be more along the lines of something that stands out. You want something with a promising future. Okay, here we have this. You do not want any shallow connections. Okay, you want something that's going to uplift you. Okay, so right now there's no relationship I can see that is of any real significance for you personally. Right now, you're probably just gravitating towards um, looking for someone that's best gonna fit the mold for you. Okay, you probably have high standards right now that you're trying to maintain and hold on to. You want someone with some kind of emotional intelligence. Oh, some kind of emotional intelligence. You don't just want to jump into the first thing passing, which is nice. So, yeah, you are ready to be patient in love, okay? That's what you want this next relationship to bring. You want a new beginning in love, okay? You don't want it to be something that's going to be stalemated. You want to have fun in this relationship, okay? So, here we have fling in reverse. Okay, that's definitely not what we're looking for. This is actually showing me that this is something that you really want to avoid wholeheartedly. You don't want any more flings right now, okay? You probably dealt with a lot of heartbreakers in your past. You're finished with that. You're done with that. That's not what you want. Heartbreaker in reverse, also. That's not something that you're, you know, wanting to deal with, okay? You've probably had some really weird energies around you, that's kind of jealous of the fact that you want to take this time for yourself to reflect and find that relationship that really uplifts you and brings you power. You don't want any more shallow connections, okay? You're done with that. You're finished with that. You're ready for something more, so much more, okay? And this could have happened because you had a really bad loss in love recently. Okay, something really bad could have happened that shifted your mood, that made you understand that you no longer want any of these shallow connections anymore. You don't want to deal with the players, you don't want any more flings. You want something that's more serious, that's more grounding for you. And just a little came in just now. This heartbreaker in reverse actually came out in reverse initially. Could have actually been that you were the player. You were the heartbreaker, and you're probably getting tired of living that life, right? You're ready to move on to something more stable. You don't want to chase anymore you want to settle now. You want to settle down. You want to become something that's more permanent in life. Okay, so let's take a look at what you're looking for. Okay, you're looking for a partner in love. Okay, and it's best if you trust your instincts here. Okay, because you're getting ready to have some exciting beginnings, and it's going to bring you balance and harmony in love. Okay, so yes, I'm getting definitely getting the energy that you, my friend, I used to be the player. You were the heartbreaker. So it's saying here now that you need to find self love. Okay, that's the only way that you're gonna really break out of this cycle of these shallow connections. Okay, you may have even came off at some point as a cold lover to some of your past exes, and this is going to this self love is going to help you develop more, and it's going to make you more comfortable in relationships. Okay, you're going to experience in that partnership and love, like I said, and you're going to have that new beginning, and you're going to be more open to it. So you're going to be more comfortable with it, which means that it's going to make you understand that you need to drop these player ways that you have and drop this player energy. So everyone goes through that phase, where they feel as if they're not taking anything serious right now. They just want to move right along, just having fun. But I can see here that you're really tired of that energy, and you want to find something that's gonna have you feeling comfortable with yourself. Okay, yes, you will have a merging of two lives. Like, you're ready to move in that era where you can share yourself with someone, and you can be happy with someone. That's it, what you really would like to have happen. And that's so nice because everybody deserves that. And so my thing is, try not to focus too much on the past. So, because in the future, you're the one that's going to have to build the security in the relationship. You're going to be the one that's going to have to put your foot down and say, hey, this is what I want. Okay, and this came out too. Maybe it's going to be someone that you probably connected with before in the past, maybe the one that got away, someone that you're thinking about that's kind of making you feel this energy so heavy, which is why it's coming on strong that you want to be more involved in your relationships. You don't want it to just be something passing or be a fling. So there could be a past love here that's bringing on these emotions for you. Let's bring this to an end, and let's see how this scenario plays out for you. Coming out of this player energy, let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, so what will happen? Came up, right side came up. You'll end up with a greater stability because you'll be able to share your resources with this person. So that's why you have here, it's the merging of two lives. What makes me feel as if this person that you're going to be dealing with is not going to be someone brand new completely, but it's going to be someone that you probably know, and someone that you probably have experienced this side of love before with, and maybe that's why you want to go into something new. So how would you create a better experience based on the fact that you would like to go back to a relationship that's already been tarnished? So what you would like to do is first admit to yourself, that these are certain aspects that you need to work on. There are certain things that you need to change within yourself in order to be a better person for your future partner. So what would be best to do is realize that, come to terms with it, and work on yourself so that you wouldn't have these bad tendencies coming out again, because you know what you want now. And because you know what you want now, it's going to be easier. The relationship is going to be easier for you. It's going to be easier for you. And when I say easier for you, I don't necessarily mean that the relationship is going to be peaches and cream all over, but I mean that you'll know what it is that you're willing to do. You'll know what it is that you're willing to do to keep the relationship. You'll have boundaries. You'll know what won't fly for you, and you'll have a better understanding of, what exactly it is that you're looking to come out of the relationship that you're in. So based on this scenario here, we're dealing with a past player that's ready to turn over a new leaf, and he's looking into someone that's probably been on his radar before, and he's ready to double back. And it's fine. you know I would say follow your heart and let love guide you in all things. And you never know what'll happen. You never know what the future will bring. The rekindling of old flames, that's always something that's promising. So, best of luck to you. And if this scenario helps, like and follow.